So you are in Saffwood Castle. It is quite early in the morning. You have gotten up. You have started your day. You've just finished your breakfast, which is why you're sitting around the table. You are in the old library area, or well, you've sort of changed it into a living area now, but it was once a library. So it's got all crumbling walls and bookshelves filled with old books, and it's a very pretty little room.
One question for the DM.
Yes.
Does Fifi use the books as toilet paper?
No.
That's old timey parchment. You are gonna get some bum cuts.
I was thinking more of like mites and woodworms and stuff.
Oh, that too.
Ew, you don't want that in your tushy. You just got your shots.
You tried to use them as toilet paper once, but Masky threatened to throw you out.
Okay.
She told you off very badly. I was very, very upset. So you have just finished up your breakfast, and then somebody very rudely walks in through the back of the room.
Hi, what's your name?
Whoa! How'd you get in? How'd you get past security?
We've got an intruder.
He's just he doesn't really pay very much attention to you. He's looking around and he seems quite puzzled. This
What does he look like?
Was not what he was expecting to see. So he is a very tall orc with a jingly jangly jester hat on, wearing what is essentially spandex, or what you would expect spandex to look like in this kind of a universe. And he's just he looks around the room and he goes, I can't believe you're actually turning this place back into a school. That is absolutely lovely.
Thank you.
Who are you?
I put way too much emotion into his voice just then. I apologize. He looks around and he goes, I cannot believe that you are changing this place back into a school. That is absolutely lovely. And he's just looking around with like proper wonder in his eyes, like, wow, this is so nice.
Do I know you?
Can you leave? Wait, are you a teacher? Did we invite you to teach? We've been doing that lately, but we never keep an actual ledger of who we do and do not offer to.
He looks down at you, Fifi, and a big wide smile comes across his beautiful orc face. And he goes, oh, Fifi, it's good to see you again. And he comes up to you and he just pats you on the head, like he's literally patting a cat.
Are you Jangles?
He goes, I'm surprised I'm surprised you remember me. I haven't seen you since you were, I'm gonna say, 6 months old.
My father has a painting of you in the background in his pub.
Oh, of course he does. Of course he does. Of course he fucking does. And he narrows his eyes and shakes his head.
What are you doing here?
He before responding to you, he looks at Nepezi and at Bonehead, and he says, "It is nice to meet you both. Are you affiliated with this school?"
Yeah, we're the
I think so.
We're the heads of the school. Who are you? You haven't introduced yourself. You've sort of just jangled your way in.
I am Dr. Jangles. It is a pleasure to meet you.
A doctor? What's your doctorate in?
Clownery and tomfoolery. I have a PhD in clownery and tomfoolery.
Have you considered teaching the new generation of our youth?
Indeed, I have, and that is part of the reason why I have come here today. However, within my current position, it is part of my job to come in here and shut you down.
What we do? We have all our certifications.
You
Nepesi.
really, really do not.
Yes, we do. According to our mayor, who was also right here, we have everything
Hi.
we need to be an up and running established school.
Nepesi,
Yeah. What's up?
just sleep with him.
Oh,
Get
shit,
him
you're
off
right.
our backs. You like orcs?
I do like orcs. I was looking at that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
All right, it's cool. Cool.
I like slightly unbutton my shirt just a little bit
Um,
and
is
roll
that-
up my sleeves. You know, got to show those wrists.
Is this something that you are going to want to roll for?
For what would that roll be?
I don't know, persuasion, charisma, one of
Okay.
the two.
I'll take whichever one is higher. Oh no.
What did you get?
Oh no.
Where's charisma? Oh no. So that's a 5.
Oh boy.
He looks at you, watches you unbutton your shirt, and then he gets this look on his face like you've just done the stinkiest fart.
Can I lean back and just like man spread and try and do the same thing?
Yeah, maybe he's just not. Maybe I'm just not his type. Either way, he's getting.
Idiot, dude.
He will be getting fucked so he can get off our backs.
You can go ahead.
Phoebe
and
looks
roll if you
disgusted
want.
with both of you.
I would be
Yeah,
too
go
if I
ahead, go
wasn't.
ahead and roll if you want.
Alright, hold on.
That's a
Oh, that's not good either. What am I using for the modifier?
either persuasion or charisma. Your decision on which one.
Oh,
'Cause I
one
can't
sec. I have a
roll-
new phone. I have to pull up my character sheet.
Oh dear.
Oh god. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is.
What did you
Okay,
get?
now where the fuck is it? Okay, and you said charisma or persuasion?
Yeah.
6.
He throws up in his mouth a little bit, but he tries to hide it because he's a professional. And he goes, Neverwinter and its affiliates do not recognize this structure as a school at the moment. It is listed as a historical monument. And so you cannot have residence here, and you
Neverwinter.
cannot teach here.
Ooh, that seems so fancy, so high of you. But it's kind of terrible that you guys are so high and mighty, but your paperwork is not in order because I myself sent that paperwork in. In fact, I ran all the way to Neverwinter myself to make sure that paperwork went in.
And he's a responsible
Okay.
one, so you know it's true.
Which forms did you fill out?
All of them.
And he pulls out this big book, and he begins to flip through, and he's like, "Do you have your own notarized? Copy?"
Is Pearl around?
It's at the office.
Okay. I will have to look at them. I will have
Okay.
to see those.
Of course.
Hypothetically speaking, though, if this was all one big lie, what would we need to do to get certified?
You would have to come with me to Candle Keep, which is where the notary office is. and you would have to fill out the correct forms. It's as simple as you come down to the office, you fill out the forms, and you hand them in to one of our people.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Nimpezi just said that he handed them in anyway, but that's
Yeah.
good to know.
And I have every single copy, so that's perfectly fine. Also, I cast message because I forgot I had that spell to Bonehead, and he just hears in his ear like, yeah, I actually forgot to turn those in. I know
Oh.
you told me to, but on the way to the city, there was this crazy nymph orgy. I'll tell you about it later, but I got it. It's fine. It's fine.
You mean you got it like you got into the nymph orgy, or like you got it like you got the paperwork handled?
I got into the orgy. I did not actually get the paperwork handled, but I will get it handled today because I have things.
Oh wait, were you walking by the nymph orgy forest?
Wait, that's a dedicated forest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to stay out of there.
Wait,
you get
Fifi, you're not in
this.
this. It's only one way. I can only do it to one
Okay, sorry.
person.
I thought you were talking out loud at this point.
Bonehead
No,
was.
it's still a message. So we're just like looking at each other back and forth.
Just one of them silent conversations where it's all eye emotion.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, as that is happening, Dr. Jangles rolled a 17.
Well, I rolled a 16.
And I got a 9.
Okay, that doesn't work because Dr. Jangles got a 17 and he has a +4.
Damn.
Maybe wait, let me try to come in clutch. Let me try to use
Shit,
magic.
no! Wait, that's 8. I would have gotten a 17. It tie goes to the runner, so I think Jangles still wins. But
Dr.
I
Jangles
forgot.
has a 17 +4, so he has a 21.
Oh yeah, he's still
Oh.
fine. The picture I have of my character sheet is an old one because I already got the
Oh yeah.
the +2 for.
Damn.
Okay,
My spells kind of suck.
that's a shame.
So do mine. 'Cause
I
don't
need
have
to
any.
switch my spells up too. I want to get
Wait.
some healing ones.
Do I have spells?
No, you
Uh,
don't.
no, you're a thief.
rogue.
Thief. So
You're a rogue.
Yeah, I
so
was about to say, I don't think rogues get spell.
yeah,
That's
Sorry.
4E where everyone had a bunch of spells, even the fighters.
that sounds awesome.
Honestly, that does sound like it'd be real fun.
Well, if we do time travel things, we can literally play the old rules at other points.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
So we can go back
We're
to
not
like,
playing 4E.
Oh,
God.
I'm putting my foot down. We are not playing 4E.
why aren't we playing 4E where everyone is a wizard?
Is it really that bad?
yeah, the
Kind
spell
of,
play
yeah.
ruined it.
Yeah. Well, not only did
I
I
can
hear it
understand
was
why it
super
would.
shitty, but also like I've seen and read up on the rules, and it's fucking shitty. It's like a choose your own novel adventure. A lot of the pre-made modules were.
Yeah.
Cut all of this out because there's going to be like one 4E stand that decides to hate. Actually, no, leave it in because then that'll generate some buzz for us.
Fuck him.
Yeah,
Fuck that one
exactly.
before you stand. Okay, so Dr. Jangles looks at you. He sees you like staring intently at each other and communicating just through your eyebrows. And he goes, I'm quite sure that if you did fill out the correct paperwork, it never arrived at our office. Do you have any time to come down to our office and fill out the forms? It should take no longer than half an hour.
I mean, but what if I can just show you the official notarized ones and then we can be done with it?
Wait. Dr. Jangles?
Yes.
Do you mean that we're going to go down to Candle Keep
Yes.
with all of the valuable shit in Candle Keep?
I'm not sure what that has to do with it, but yes.
I'm game, Uncle Jangles.
I think it'd be a good idea too, because if you tried to bring the paperwork down there by yourself again, I mean, that's a non-stop orgy. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
you're not
You're
gonna
right.
make it. Yeah.
That's very valid. Thank you for
What are you gonna
stopping
get? Wood
me.
herpes if you keep going after those nymphs.
Yeah, do you know
Why,
how
Fifi? Why would you
dryads-
bring that up? Like, I'm already struggling with that. Like, that was a very hard ordeal for me. So why would you even say that in the first place?
To be honest, I didn't realize it was like. I didn't even know, honestly, that you had it. You just said you had fire crotch and you're a fire person, so I think you were hanging normally.
Fifi, if a fire person is saying they have fire crotch, that means they're into some deep shit.
Yeah, it's
It
like the
hurt like a
sun
bitch.
down there. It wasn't even fire, it was just straight up burning plasma.
Right, like my base temperature is a planet that has gone through the worst effects of global warming already, and they're on their last legs. The entire sun is a whole different level, and that was what I was feeling when I got that STD the first time, and I don't want it again.
Nobody
Would it
likes
be
when their dick goes supernova.
STD because it's a spell sexually transmitted disease?
What's a magical transmitted disease? I mean, they're totally different sets.
So it'll be MSTD.
Yeah.
Magical
Dr.
sex.
Jangles rolled a 16 to be disgusted.
Fifi quiets up and looks down in like, ah, I've disappointed one of my dad's friends.
Okay then, so Dr. Jangles, without another word, begins to walk out of the room, just sort of expectantly, like he expects you to follow him.
Ooh, he's got a jester hat. If he
Yes,
gets beheaded,
He is jingly jangling the whole way as he's walking. He is a very not stealthy man.
have you ever considered being part of a quartet of heads hanging on a wall?
He turns back to you and he says, "You know, I can't say I have, but that does sound very funny."
Well, the option's out there.
And as you get to the front of the castle, just give me 1 second to move these people over. Boop. 3 random ass raiders start approaching the gates to the castle.
Oh.
And they seem very, very angry. And they are looking between you, and then their eyes settle on Dr. Jangles. And they go, "There he is. Let's get him." And they draw their weapons.
Oh. Are we rolling initiative?
Kamikaze! And I run in. Get back!
Yeah. Okay, then if you could roll initiative, then.
Oh, nice.
12.
Is that a 19 or a 16? 18.
15.
12.
I'll move back to where I
Okay.
was.
Oh no. Okay. And they get 7. Oh damn. Okay, then they're probably not even going to get to go. Okay. Nepezi, with your 18, you go first.
Yes. I am going to cast. Well, I just complained about my magic shit, Lo. So let me try to be useful. Which is my strongest one? Good firebolt never hurts anyone. Well, it does hurt someone. That's the point. Haha.
It definitely does hurt people.
18 to hit the furthest from, I guess, the Pezzi's right. Well, the one directly in front of him, like right here.
Okay, hang on. Sorry. Yep, that's hit. That hits.
Okay, let me find my D10. Where is it? The D10 is the one with the 0 instead of a 10, right?
I believe it is the one with 10 sides. Yes.
Hold on, let me count this. Okay, yeah. For the people at home, I actually did have to count the sides of my die because I'm a what? Idiot.
Oh, you're not an idiot.
I got 6 plus 3, 9. 9 damage.
9. Wow, he is not looking good.
Already? This is gonna be easy.
Already.
Nice.
Okay, so Nepezi, you step forward and beat the shit out of this one bandit guy. And behind you, Dr. Jangles approaches and he goes, "Oh, these guys again. They are just constant." And then he hang on just a moment, sorry.
Why are they attacking you?
He pulls something out of his bag and throws it at them. And there is a bright flash of blue light. And then suddenly all that is there is their legs.
Oh!
And their
Oh my
torso
god.
is gone.
Bonehead, no. No,
I
put him
use my
down.
turn to run and collect the legs.
Bonehead, what did we say about taking legs that don't belong to you?
Oh no!
Nothing. You've never mentioned it.
I'm so
Well,
sorry.
I'm mentioning it now.
I accidentally just deleted Bonehead.
Ah!
I meant to delete the guys' torsos.
You're gonna have to copy Bonehead and put him back down.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Just give me 1 second. I gotta find you and Safwood.
Am I able to write 6 pairs of legs in my inventory?
Yes. Yes,
Nice.
you are.
No.
Yeah, I'm so sorry everybody didn't get to go, but Dr. Jangles rolled very high in his initiative and did very well with his attack just then.
It's alright.
I love how you teased us with the fight and then took it away from us.
I'm so sorry.
To be fair, I mostly just feel bad for Felix there. Because I did kind of screw over any sense of suspense in the last one, so it's like, yeah.
Really? When?
Remember when, like, instead of actually having to work to get the guy to answer, I straight up just fucking murked him and then brought it back and was like, answer our shit.
Oh,
No,
Dave's the one that decided that one.
was my game. That was
This is
my
one
game.
that I mainly made. This one we're playing now is one that I've made-ish.
Mhm.
With massive liberty given to Dave because of Dave knowing how Dr. Jangles acts way more than I do.
Dr. Jangles is amazing and he's my boy.
A good boy.
Yes.
A very good boy.
The
best boy.
So Dr. Jangles walks up to the puddles of blood which used to be the legs of the bandit. And he just sort of he looks down at the ground and then picks up a few shards of whatever it was that he threw. And he puts them back in his bag.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, I see.
And he looks at you and he goes, "Yes, well, they regrow. It takes a while, though." And then he goes, "I'm very sorry that you had to see that. I don't know how they knew I was here, but thank you for assisting me." And
You
he
know,
say
he like
it won't be any sweat off our back if I can get some of those crystals.
Can Fifi go over to Nepezi and say, okay, we shouldn't lie to him about the paperwork. He was mildly annoyed by those 3, and he cut them in half.
I can cut myself in half. What's the big deal?
Are you like stage whispering that?
I cast a message to Fifi. Dude, I wasn't gonna be worried about that. I have a spell that can change up like what something looks like, so I was just gonna change a bunch of random paperwork into the right paperwork so he get off our back. But you seem to want to really go to this town, so this is for you, man.
Just generally, I think I'm going to leave you like a full body between me and Dr. Jangles. Because I'm afraid of him, but I'm more afraid of my father finding out that I pissed him off.
That's fine. That gives me way more room to work my magic. He's gonna get in my pants.
He does.
Are you saying that out loud or to Fifi specifically?
I'm saying it in the message.
Okay, Fifi gags audibly.
He is very appreciative of you helping him to get rid of those bandit guys.
By the way, Mr. Jangles, can I ask you a question?
Of course you can.
Are you into fire?
What do you mean? It helps keep you warm. Is this a joke? Are you about to tell me a joke?
No, I just like, hypothetically, if there was like a fireman in robes, maybe had a bit of a crush on you, how would you feel about that? Just hypothetically.
Let me just roll.
Yeah, here's the question. Are you attracted to homeless-looking firemen?
Hey,
What?
Buddy, have you looked at your own wardrobe?
it's because I'm drippy.
He rolled a
Okay,
six.
I got drip. I can't be showing that out if I know I'm going to be fighting or running around kids and stuff, Fifi. You don't know anything about this.
He just puts his hand about it, paws above his head, like exasperatedly, like "Don't I? Don't I know?" But just mouths it instead of shouting out loud.
So Dr. Jangles there rolled a 6. So he looks at you, Bonehead, and he goes, "I'm afraid I'm already attached."
To like a god? Or are you like a tentacle of something?
I don't feel comfortable talking about my partner to random strangers. No offense.
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna
he's-
wink by
he's a
clicking my
very-
hands over my eyes.
Dr. Jangle goes, he's a very private person. So I'd prefer to not discuss our relationship. It's Mothman.
Oh, nice.
I don't know who that is.
It's a man who he's written some books about his life. Evidently, he's a weremoth.
Oh, Mothman.
Yeah.
Well, I can't compete with that.
Yeah, according to the stories my dad tells, he exclusively goes out with monsters.
How do you feel about skeletal monsters? Bird-like ones.
He rolled a 10, so take them or leave them. Really, they're not. They're a little too humanoid for me.
What about bird ones? Big beaks. You know what they say if they got a big beak.
He kind of like cocks his head like he's thinking, and he kind of nods a little bit, and he's like, "Yeah, I suppose."
Like how attached to this partner are you?
Oh,
Exactly.
goddamn, you guys are getting turned down so hard. Fifi's like saying it out loud.
Dr. Jangles goes, Mothman and I have been on and off for no, sorry, my my partner and I have been on and off for roughly 27 years now. We did try moving in together once. However, he is terrible organizational skills. And I could never find anything. And then he kind of pauses and he goes, I'm sorry, I feel I have revealed a little too much.
That's all right. I mean, if we're talking about revealing too much, I don't wear pants, so you know, I feel like we're a little on even street here on that.
He sort of looks at you and then kind of like scrunches his face up a little bit, like he's kind of disgusted, but trying to hide it a little bit because he's polite.
So what you're saying is that if I catch you guys in an off moment, I see what you mean, Dr. Jangles, and I give him a wink.
Hey, Nepezi. He dates monsters, right? And he's currently dating a were-person?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just get bitten by a werewolf?
Oh,
yeah.
Guys.
And that's like even more monstrous than a moth.
Where can I find a werewolf?
I don't know.
A fire werewolf. Oh my god, yes! That'd be so cool.
That would
be fucking awesome.
Out of character, that would be super cool.
Oh wait, would that mean my stats will change? We gotta find a werewolf.
Yes. I want to be bitten by a werewolf now.
Forget the school, forget the mayor.
Let's be werewolves.
We'll find a werewolf. That's amazing.
Oh, maybe we should be were-cats so that we're like a whole pack of cats.
That would be adorable.
Don't tell Fifi I called him a cat.
Wait, what if I get bitten by his partner? With
King
like, 'cause I feel like a giant flame moth would be a lot more sexier than a regular moth.
Honestly, that's
you'd be really into yourself.
Disaster. You'd be constantly attracted to yourself.
I mean, I already am.
Yeah, nothing would really change there.
Okay, so...
Oh, what if you had to go through, like, a larval stage first, though?
Ew, that's nasty. I'll just be like a were-cat or werewolf. There's
were-rats.
No.
Oh, why don't you be a were-nymph? And then you can join the orgy every night.
Nah, that's too humanoid.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I was gonna say.
Well, if you get nymph crotch again, you can always just be a dryad. That's why they call them dryads.
That's a good point. Dr. Jangles looks between you and kind of, he seems to have warmed up a little bit from what you can tell, although he has quite a stony demeanor, so it's like you can't really tell. And he goes, so you said you have the paperwork. Are you sure you have the paperwork, or was that a lie to get me to go into your town?
Oh, I'm positive I have the paperwork.
It just might be a little sticky.
It's not going to be sticky. I made sure of that.
Oh, okay.
He kind of flinches a little bit when Bonehead says sticky, and he says, okay, I think it would be a better idea to just go to Candlekeep and get everything sorted. As I said, it shouldn't take very long at all.
Fine. I mean, that gives us an opportunity to get to know each other on a professional level, because I feel like we could be very beneficial to each other on the...
Yeah, and when Nepezi finally accepts that he's been shot down like 9 ways to Sunday, we got to go right past that nymph orgy anyway, so that's a good pick-me-up.
The fact that you think Nepezi accepts anything that he hasn't already built up into his mind, crazy.
Wait, how are we going to get to Candlekeep? Isn't that like ages away? It's by the sea, so we'd have to go like past my old place.
Road trip.
Dr. Jangles just smiles at you, and then out of his bag he pulls 3 incredibly large-looking, squirming bugs. They look like maggots or like larvae.
Bonehead eat one.
You got that from the orgy, didn't you?
He hands one to each of you, and he says, "Bite down on these."
Oh, I already did.
That's what they told me at the orgy too.
Gross.
Wait, why do we have to bite down on these?
It will shorten our travel time by at least 4 days.
How?
Just bite them.
Fifi literally, without chewing, just kind of sucks and slurps it down in one gulp.
Slimy but satisfying.
As they enter your mouth, they basically burst, and your mouth is filled with an incredibly disgusting sour taste. It's sort of like a pus kind of consistency, and it just tastes incredibly sour. And then Dr. Jangles pulls what looks like one of those little sour lemon sweets out of his bag and puts it into his own mouth, and swallows that down. And then he pulls out an orb that looks almost identical to the one that he used to kill those bandits. And he throws it to the floor by your feet. And again, there is a big flash of bright blue light. And everything goes dark for you for about 5 seconds. And then you suddenly feel like a rush, like you're dizzy. And then you kind of blink and you're in a weird library room.
Wait, what was the bug for?
And
Maybe he just wanted us to eat a bug.
Great, because I didn't eat mine.
Dr. Jangles just looks between you and goes, "The teleportation spell sometimes doesn't work unless it's funny."
I feel like you made that up.
He just kind of smiles at you.
I take the bug and I like rub my tongue around the tip and wink at him.
Are you gonna eat that, or
No, I'm not gonna eat it.
Oh my
Bonehead eats
god,
it.
he rolled a 19 there. So
Oh god.
looking into that.
Oh god, is this
It's
gonna be
working.
like Iron Fist but with bugs?
Perhaps.
Gross.